I feel that Joe Biden is really missing an opportunity here because Joe Biden, let's say he really wants to unify the country. Let's say that Joe Biden really and truly is the kind of president who sees this deep divide in the country and wants it to make it his goal in life and his administration's top priority to take the two sides that are so different, so far apart, that are so full of hate for each other, and he wants to pull them together somehow. Insulting the guy that 75 million of these people voted for is not the right way to do it. Taking the leader of the party and telling everyone he's a bad, terrible, horrible person is not the way to endear yourself to the people that support him, which, again, is more people that have supported him than any other Republican across the aisle in the history of the world. It's not like he's taken some BS Republican who nobody really likes. You know, it's not like it's John McCain and Barack Obama, and Barack Obama's like, I'm going to try to get the 4,000 people that vote for John McCain to come over to this side and embrace and a hug. It's not like that. You're talking about 75 million people. And Joe Biden's off to a horrible start because every opportunity he gets, he and his administration and the news media like to ding the opposition leader. And there's a reason Donald Trump is the opposition leader. There's a reason he's the leader of the GOP. There's a reason 75 million Americans want him to continue to be their leader. So with this vaccine, you're missing a golden opportunity. This is a vaccine that this country has needed since, well, really January, February. This is a vaccine that nobody else in the entire world was able to come up with. This is a vaccine that Donald Trump promised back in March. This is a vaccine that he worked with the laboratories, the drug companies, the military, the rest of the world, Congress, everybody, Dr. Fauci, the WHO, the CDC, everybody under Donald Trump's direction, under the Operation Warp Speed title that Donald Trump came up with. Donald Trump put together this entire plan, created this vaccine, a vaccine that most people said, impossible. In fact, we have tweets from NBC saying there's no way. It would be a medical miracle if there were a vaccine before 2021. And if there were, it would be totally unsafe. And nobody should take it. And now, here we are. A full 20 days from 2021, we have a vaccine, millions of vials. It's already out in every single state. Governors are taking it. The vice president's taking it. Frontline workers are taking it. And today, all the grandmas and all the grandpas and all the great-grandmas and all the great-grandpas who are stuck in these long-term facilities, who've been locked in there like prisoners for months and months, unable to see their kids and their grandkids and their great-grandkids for Thanksgiving, unable to see their kids and their grandkids and their great-grandkids for Christmas or their birthdays, unable to see graduations, anything, really unable to leave their rooms for fear of dying from COVID, are getting vaccinations today, before 2021, in 2020. This is an amazing accomplishment. This is probably one of the greatest accomplishments this country's ever seen. And it all happened under the leadership of Donald Trump. Where is Joe Biden getting up there and saying, this is something that Donald Trump should be praised for? This administration worked so hard to get this done. What Donald Trump and Pfizer and Moderna and Warp Speed and all the brave Americans who worked together to create this vaccine for this deadly virus and get it out there and administer it to people, all of these Americans working under this administration set a goal. This goal is, in my humble opinion, as important as when John F. Kennedy got up and said, we will put a man on the moon. He had no rocket ships. We had no rocket scientists. We had no friggin' clue how to do it. But he stood up there and he said, we will put a man on the moon. And all these scientists woke up the next day and said, how are we going to do this? Well, you better, because the president said it, or your ass is grass. So they got up there and they built the ship and they built the boosters and they did the trajectories and they got somebody on the moon. I got 2 guys on the moon. And Donald Trump did the same thing with the vaccine. This is just as, if not more important, because let's be honest, putting 2 dudes on the moon is cool and all, but it didn't save any lives. This vaccine is going to save the United States of America and probably the world. Where is Joe Biden, the great unifier, the guy who wants to bring both sides together, who wants to be the president for both parties, for all Americans? Where is he saying, hey, Donald Trump and his administration accomplished one of the most amazing and miraculous feats this country and this entire globe has ever seen. They did it in record time, and it is going to save millions and millions of lives. Where is he saying that? He's not. It's not in the teleprompter. He hasn't said it. He ain't going to say it. He's going to continue to get up there and say 300,000 deaths. Dark winter. Wear a mask. Donald Trump went out there and said, you know what? How do we make it so people don't have to wear masks? Donald Trump asks the right questions and demands answers. The only question Joe Biden asks is, where's the bathroom? Think I got to change my shorts again.